Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with the toy room. So today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're doing another how-to tutorial video, and we are going to be doing a shell exchange on a Game Boy Advance. Now you can see I have this pink one. This is the second pink one I have, and this one is in bad shape. The other one I have is in great shape, but you can see it is yellowed and the case is kind of beat up and it's just not looking good. The screen is all scratched up and I have no back plate, and it's seen its better days and it's not in good shape. So I went ahead, I went on eBay and I got this Pokemon shell. This is a Venusaur shell right here, and there's a bunch more that comes with this. I'll show you guys that in a second. But you can see it's a shell of Venusaur. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty unique. I love the design and the colors on it. And we're just gonna do a quick shell exchange and see how it comes out. And you know, it's gonna look a lot better than this. And that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the shell exchange of the Game Boy Advance, turning it from the translucent pink to a nice Venusaur green. Alright, you guys, so here is everything that comes in this kit. As you can see, you have the actual shell itself, and then you have a bag of screws, and then you have all the little miscellaneous buttons, the start stop, the D-pad, you know, everything like that. You got the LNR bumpers, and you got these little side trim pieces. You have a new screen protector, as well as screwdrivers that are included as well. You get 2 screwdrivers, and these are important because all of the screws are a specific size, and these are the exact screwdrivers that you're going to need. And as you can probably see, they are sticking together a little bit here. They are magnetic screwdrivers, so that is nice. So it'll be easier when you're taking the screws in and out, so you don't lose the screws or drop them or whatever. Now this whole kit was about, I think it was $10 on eBay. I'll leave the link in the description if you're interested in picking it up. But without further ado, let's bring in the pink Game Boy. So you can see right here a better close-up look at it. You can see it is yellowed all over. Now I could get that yellowing out doing Salon Care 40 like I did with the Super Nintendo. If you guys haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. But I already, like I said, I already have a pink one and I don't need another pink one, and this is way cooler anyway. So that is pretty much it for everything that's included. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse, and we'll go ahead and start putting this together. Alright you guys, and here it is, the custom shell for the Game Boy Advance. Now overall, this thing looks amazing. I love just the color blocking. So you got the nice blue, but then you have the nice contrast with all the dark grays and greens, and also the reds and yellows, and even the little Pokemon screen right here was a very nice touch. So I am absolutely in love with this. As you can see, it looks much better than what it looked like before. That nasty pink that was yellow translucent shell, and it didn't even have a back piece, and just it was in horrible shape. This looks amazing. So obviously you get the shell like I mentioned, and then you do get the colored buttons again, and then you have the clear LED, which is actually right here. I pointed at the wrong eye, but there's the clear LED there. So when you turn it on, it will power up red. Now this Game Boy actually didn't work. I went to power it on before the video. It does not work, so I can't actually show this working. But this was more for a display piece than anything else for me to use, because I really don't use the Game Boy Advance. Whenever I want to play Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance games, I do it on my SP because of the light on the screen. Obviously this does not have the light. You can mod it if you want to, but overall I think this looks good. So like I said, the colored buttons, you have the image of Venusaur there. The screen has the Togepi, Jigglypuff, and Pikachu. And then coming to the back, you even have the little knockoff official Nintendo Game Boy sticker right there. And just for anybody who wants to see what the inside of the battery compartment looks like, there you go. And what it looks like on the top, there you go. So I did run into a couple little issues, and there goes the game. I ran into a couple little issues along the way. I forgot to put these front buttons on before I screwed the motherboard back on. So I screwed the motherboard, had to unscrew it again. This was my first time doing anything like this. Didn't really have any instructions, just kind of went with it. It took me about 30 minutes to do it, and that was with messing up in 2 areas. So if you do it right the first time, it should take you maybe no more than 15 to 20 minutes. But again, I'll have the link in the description. All the buttons feel nice, everything feels legit. The case does feel a little bit cheaper and lighter as far as the plastic that they use, but overall it's not that big of a deal. So I'll leave the link in the description for this if there's something you are interested in. There's tons of different cases, designs, and colors you can get on eBay if you just look it up, and like I said, it was very simple to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link is in the description down below. And if you like this style of video, make sure you check out my video from last week with the Nintendo Switch Labo-esque arcade that I made. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.